Hello, I'm FKX and welcome back to the Minecraft news video. Today I want to talk about menu screens because we all know that's the most exciting part of Minecraft, right? But no, more seriously, we do have some menu screen news to share with you all because your menu is going to be changing entirely for Minecraft Bedrock, both in the next day, but also in the next few months or so, because we have the new menu screen thing that is still in the air somewhere. So we're going to be talking about both those things because the way this new menu is rolled out, the one that you should see in the next 24 hours, has happened in a really strange way that I figure is worth mentioning and also worth talking about. So let's do so in today's video. I hope you all do enjoy. You can like this video if you do like the Minecraft news because it helps out the channel and lets know you do like these sorts of things. But if you want just the base news right off the bat, there is a brand new Minecraft menu screen. You can see it in the background right now, and obviously it's based on the Village and Pillage update. So looking around, which you do slowly as the menu screen scrolls, you can see how this entire background is showing off Village and Pillage features, which I think is a really great thing because you get to see like a bunch of kind of like organic uses for everything, like, oh yeah, there's a village and there's how you can use lanterns in the village, and oh, also there's a pillage raid happening at the same time as these wandering traders come in. It's kind of cool to see it all happening in one place. And yeah, I really like this menu screen or menu screen background because I think it's a great thing to be reminded of all the new things you can play around with every single time you load up Minecraft. It's a bit of inspiration, a little bit of a reminder, and a little bit of just it looks kind of great. However, this might be the last menu background that Minecraft ever receives. You know, if you don't know, Minecraft Bedrock used to just have the same background forever. Then the update Aquatic got one, then the Cats and Pandas update got one, and then we've seen this one, but this might be the last one as well, even though it's also only the third one. And let's talk about why that is, because you might recall how literally 6 months ago now, Minecraft showed off for the first time, admittedly at a private conference, what their new menu screen was going to look like. There was a great example of how, you know, JavaScript can be used to make different menus and functions and stuff. Basically, their whole thing is they want to, you know, like show off, like, hey, yeah, we've made Minecraft a much more efficient game, but also much more interoperable with JavaScript. So long story short, they're changing the menus entirely. I like the new menus a lot. Most people who see the new menus like them a lot, but the question is, when exactly are they coming? Why is it that we've had, what is this, like 4 updates now, but none of those updates that have come out since we saw that have contained the brand new menu screen? And I think I might just have an answer to why that is, because think about it, right? Like, Minecraft has shown that its menu screens are kind of separate to the whole beta process. None of the betas for 1.11 had this new menu, but here it is now today. And by the way, there's a brand new 1.11.1 update coming out, but it came out separate to the update. Just randomly, lots of your platforms are going to start seeing a brand new menu background. It shows that menus don't happen in beta, they just happen one day for the full game. Usually with full releases, but in this case they've shown us it's not even necessarily related to that. However, for this new menu, presumably because of the way they announced at their JavaScript conference, you know, I don't want to pretend I'm an expert on this, but it seems as though they want to have it at the same time as the new scripting function. And obviously for the last, 4 updates, they've been working on bringing new features into Minecraft. It seems as though even with all of the gameplay developers working overtime, they still can't quite catch up with Java yet. So that's a big thing that obviously has been priority over just changing the menu. And I think, like, rightfully so, right? Like, we prefer to see as many features possible in the Village and Pillage update before we prefer to see a menu change. However, now that the Java edition has finished with 1.14, they're gonna like take some small break. Java generally just takes a break and then gets working on the next update at some point in the future. So in this little bit of a break period, the 1.12 update, which as we know it so far is the kind of catching up and finishing things we need to do update. And in my head, I didn't put this together until literally we saw the new menu screen today, because think about it, like, the big thing we've seen so far in 1.12, besides small quality of life changes and bug fixes, is we've seen them expand the way that scripting and add-ons work significantly. I showed off on this channel before how you can make an add-on which is just the entirety of your world covered in wood. Like, you can alter biomes, you can alter so much more about your Minecraft world now, and to me, that seems like the exact same thing they were showing off as being part of this update. I believe it's been said before that Minecraft generally has a year-long plan of what's coming in the future. With Minecraft Java, it tends to be even a little bit further, but that means that there's several updates on the roadmap they're all working towards, they're coming up with ideas with at the same time. Because think about it, an update every 2 months with like 3 weeks of that being sent on Spurt or something, like, it just doesn't make any sense not to be working on the next update always. But they're also always working on the next few updates. So maybe when they showed off this, this menu, which they've still never publicly revealed, they knew it wouldn't be coming just yet because they had a big bunch of stuff in the way. But maybe 1.12 is that update. There's a chance that maybe 1.13 is, because the only thing we've heard is that 1.13 is probably a catching up with Java update for a lot of these kind of like missing features, like foxes potentially, or like item frames on floor potentially. Like, that's what we have the rough idea of. But maybe that means that 1.12 is going to be the update where they do a lot of things to do with scripting, they do a lot of things to do with quality of life and bug fixes, but also where the new menu comes out. And that might explain my final point of all of this, which ties it all together, because even though the brand new menu screen has officially launched for about half of people now, again, if you don't have it yet, load your Minecraft up tomorrow and boom, you'll have a new menu. You look, this is my early preview for all of you. But even though that is a thing which is rolling out right now, no one has it on their beta Minecraft. Beta 1.12, the next update we'll be receiving in the next couple of months or so, no one has seen a brand new menu for that. In fact, it's still the aquatic menu, so that could be a weird, beta bug fixing thing, or that lines up with our timeline. The last time they changed their menu was before they were planning this new one, so maybe this entire time, behind the scenes, separate to the beta, they've been planning the new Minecraft menu. That is my theory on this one. That is what I believe is going to happen here, and the answers to all the questions about where is the new Minecraft menu, when can I expect it, and honestly, I think these are good questions, because it is a really solid looking menu, is I think 1.12 is going to be that update. So just while we're here anyway, because people are going to be like, so what is the point of 1.12, 1.13 again? Again, remember that Minecraft Bedrock releases like at least 6 updates a year. It's generally every other month we see an update. So bear in mind, when they're on a schedule like that, that means that some of those updates every year can be adding new features like on Java, and some of those updates are focusing on other features where they're behind, like mods, for instance, on Java are usually far superior to add-ons on Bedrock, and this is something they're fixing in this update. And then alongside that, we might see what is possibly the sleekest Minecraft menu that has ever been seen on any platform. But yeah, let me know what you think about the new menu, and if you think that this whole theory makes sense, because it is something that I've been thinking more and more, and this was kind of the final nail. Us finally seeing that, yeah, they don't even need to push out an update. They can literally hit a button somewhere in their HQ and roll out new menus, and those new menus don't have to be for everyone at the same time. To me, that kind of confirms that, yeah, the 1.12 suspicious case of the menu that hasn't been updated in the betas forever. To me, this all kind of feels like it's coming together, but let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I'm always curious to hear your thoughts on these theories. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll probably be streaming later on today for those of you who've been asking for a stream. You can usually follow on Twitter if you want some form of heads up, or you can turn on notifications, and YouTube sometimes tells you about live streams. It's really tricky to guarantee you know about live streams ahead of time, but yeah, that's my recommendation for you today. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you did all enjoy it, because I'm going to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.